Hi everyone, I wanted to quickly show you a look from last year which I thought might be a good idea for this year, and it's my Twisty the Clown look. First of all, I'm just explaining that I wrapped my head 2 times in cling film and then covered it in a layer of latex and then added some scar wax at the front. And I've also, using a bit of latex and scar wax, I've stuck on the little prosthetics that I already made. I'll put links in the description box to the full length version of this tutorial and also to the tutorial showing how I made the prosthetics and the mask. And what I'm doing is just showing how I use the scar wax to create that sort of textured edge, and you'll see in a bit what I'll do is like sort of scrape that off the edge that's touching my skin, and it creates like a sort of thick torn edge to the fake bald cap, so it looks a bit more like what Twisty's looks like, which is basically like a scalp he's peeled off and then put on his head. So it's just going to create that thick sort of torn texture. Just using the end of my paintbrush to scrape up that edge of scar wax, and as you can see it gives that sort of thick torn kind of edge to the fake bald cap. Like so. Then what I do in a little bit, you'll see I'll get my bruise wheel out and use the black from that to shade under that area. First of all though, I'm covering this in a layer of latex, and that funny face was because I've just dropped latex on my trousers. That's why I've just got some cling film out to protect my trousers. Then put a layer of latex over the top to protect the scar wax and prevent it from falling off completely, and lift up any edges I squish down doing that. Then I'm taking the black from my Mayron bruise wheel to darken that area underneath so it looks like it's a bit more raised up off my skin than it is. I'm just blending it in with my fingers a little bit. And I'm using that same colour to go in the little cuts that I created out of latex, just to deepen them and make them look, you know, like they're deeper cuts than they are, and extending them down a bit because obviously I can't glue it right near my eyes. I used the red from the bruise wheel to colour in that sort of latexy scar wax area, and as you can see, as it softens up it becomes a bit of a pain in the backside, but I'll neaten it up and see I'm just using the baby wipe to take off any little bits that are like sort of hanging off and touching that area up. So I'm just neatening it up and redoing the black. Then adding some red from the bruise wheel and some fake blood just to make that edge look really sort of torn and bloody and yucky. And then I'm just adding a bit of brown shading to either side of the cuts for the little prosthetics that I made. And I also used the black from the bruise wheel to darken around my eyes and a bit of black eyeshadow just to make the look so kind of dirty, as if the paint's wearing off. And then next thing I'll do is add the fake blood in a little bit. I'm just using a bit of red from the bruise wheel to make the area look a bit more bruised and cut. And then all you need to do is add the fake blood and the mask, and that's what the finished look looks like. I'll put links to the full tutorial in the description box, as well as all the tutorials on how to make the prosthetics. Hope you like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.